We live right now. We live right now. Let's go. We are live right now. Right now, we are watching the NFC Championship game. Cooped up in the house during this winter storm. Who's dealing with this winter storm? I want to know. I want to know. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what we working with here. If we get some people in the live, let's go. Get some people in the live and let's see if you are dealing with this storm, if you watching the games, did you see it, New England knock out Denver for the AFC Championship? Let's see. Who watched UFC? Let's see what's going on, man. Championship Sunday in the blizzard. A lot of blizzard, a lot of snow going around. They calling this thing, I think, Winter Storm Fern. I don't know, but it's crazy out there. They talking about a historic storm right now. But yeah, this is Big Naticus of the Naticus Show. My man Sean T would have been with me, but he got some prior things that he's got to take care of. So here we go. Here we go. We taking care of the live. We want to talk to the people. We want to see if the people are where the people are tuning in from. We want to see if the people are basically dealing with this storm, man. If y'all dealing with this storm, let me know. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Just put out a big post today with Isaiah Thomas talking about MJ and talking about all the people that the Pistons beat back in the 80s. And he was basically throwing salt on MJ's name, saying that he basically couldn't beat the Celtics, couldn't beat the Pistons, couldn't beat the Lakers. So he's pretty much talking a little bit of smack, man. But I think Isaiah is still a little bitter from getting kicked off or not even brought in for the '92 Dream Team. I think he's still, all these years later, I think he is being a little hateful. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Basically, I'm just here to talk to the people, man. Just talking to the people and seeing what the people are up to, see where y'all tuning in from. Just seeing what's going on. Oh, you agree with the whole thing with Isaiah? Yeah, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Just wanted to get on live with you people because we stuck in the house. Winter storm, baby. Winter storm. Hopefully everybody is staying safe out there. Hopefully no one's getting hurt. No one's out there trying to shovel too much. Wait till it come down, then get a little bit of shovel going, man. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Where y'all tuning in from? Just want to see where y'all tuning in from, man. We are here live watching the NFC Championship game. LA Rams are up 13-10. 13-10 on the Seattle Seahawks. What's the name already? It was New England already punched their ticket to the Super Bowl. So the Patriots are back. Patriots are back there. Somebody from Nigeria, what's going on? Michigan, Alabama, what's going on? In the building, what's going on? What's going on? Midwest Takeoff, I'm going to shout y'all out. Love it. Love what you're doing. Love what you're doing. Trying to talk to the people today, man. Talk to the people tonight. Colorado, I see you. What's up? What is going on? Check out the channel. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Check out some content I just put out, man. We just put out some content with Isaiah Thomas talking to Stephen A. Smith about MJ and kind of like the bitterness that Isaiah still holds for MJ. Basically talking about, hey, they couldn't beat us. They got swept. He just put an emphasis on MJ being swept. He got swept, but a lot of people don't mention the fact that back then there were only best of 5 series. So you only had to win 3 games to win the series. So you figure you got a 7-game series, you got 4 games that the team has to win. Back then it was 3. And back then you were trying to get that team out so you can get some rest because it wasn't these luxury flights and everything. So look, man, we are here to talk about all that. What we saying and what we saying. Somebody subscribe, yes sir, yes sir. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the content, man. Bringing more to you. And as I'm reading my comments from that post and the notifications that I'm getting, man, a lot of people just feel that Isaiah is bitter. A lot of people feel like Isaiah bitter. So that's what I think it is. Isaiah, it's another video I'm gonna put out in a minute where he's basically saying that all Jordan did was give, the players of today some shoes and some jumpsuits. And he's basically like, y'all act like he better than LeBron. There we go. There we go to LeBron versus MJ dynamic that always seemed to creep up in it, because I think there's an agenda going on that we want to say that LeBron is the GOAT over MJ. I don't think that we should even get into that, because I believe they're both great players. They're both generational players. They were both the greatest of their era. And now we got to just say, look, they're the greatest of their era, and let's leave it at that. We can never, ever prove who's the greatest. We're not going to be able to prove it. But by the eye test and by me watching both players, I'm saying MJ. Doesn't mean LeBron isn't great. So that's the one thing I want to emphasize too, because a lot of people try to say that, they always got to bring another person down. I don't want to bring either one of them down. They're both great. So y'all do you. Y'all argue about it how y'all want to argue about it. But look, another thing we got to think about is if are we going to, what'd you say? You want to ask a question? Yeah, ask questions, man. Ask a question. You say get a shout out. Get a shout out. Let me watch these comments, man. But I do want to say one more thing. Like, just imagine just think about it. You an MJ fan and you talking to a LeBron fan. Is anything that person going to say to you going to change your mind? Just think about that. Just think about that. But all right, what's my thoughts on the Broncos? Okay, that's the one question I see. Thoughts on the Broncos, man. Broncos got a great defense, man. Unfortunate that Bo Nix went down. Sean Payton built a great team, and John Elway got to get shout out too. But they built a great team, man. I believe the snow, when that snowfall came down, it was a wrap, man. It was a wrap. Neither team could do anything, but New England already had the lead. Denver had a chance to tie the game with a field goal, but it was just too much going on, man. Too much snow, too much wind. Matter of fact, the guy blocked it too. So that was opportunity. I think one of the worst things that happened to Denver was that, to me, was an incomplete pass. It was a little shovel pass it was like, shoot, they were actually in New England's or their own territory. They were in their own territory. So I don't know what exactly happened. I had the sound turned down. Still haven't gotten the gist of what they call that play, but it was unfortunate for Denver, man. I believe if Bo Nix was playing, I believe they'd be in the Super Bowl right now. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. You might be good at basketball, but I'll box you up. But oh, you Mavericks fan? Whoever said that, Mavericks fan? Hey, I'm a Kyrie Irving fan, so hey, we're on the same team, dog. Can I ask a question? Can I get a shout out? Who is this? Frank. Was that Frank 12? Frank. Is that Frank 120? Is that Frank 120? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. What are your thoughts on the Broncos? I already talked about them. They did. Can you say my username? Like a shout out? That would make my day. I think I just did. Hopefully I said that right. Frank 120. Frank 120. Okay. All right, let's see. My name is Christopher. Shout out. What's up? Okay. I do. But let's go, man. Look, what y'all, hey, who dealing with this storm right now? That's what I want to know. Who's dealing with this storm? Hey, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Check out the channel. Check out the channel. Check out the content that we got going on over here, man. We got some content that we started back last year. Things have changed a little bit with the channel, but we still moving. The energy is still here. We still bringing out more and more content, thinking of ways to do more and more content. Podcast episodes will be more frequent coming up soon. Look out for it, please. But look, man, we hear Kyrie not playing until next year. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm like, I hate that. I hate that. But hey, don't look like the Mavericks going anywhere. So, hey, Kyrie, rest up, come back the thing is, man, he getting older though, man. It's like I guess that may be the best thing for him because he's definitely getting older, and Kyrie is already a little injury prone. Like I said, that's my favorite player. But look, man, so my Cavs fan, let's go. Hey, man, Cavs are starting to come around to it, but the Cavs, oh man, they've been struggling this year. They had already lost more games before the All Star game, before the All Star break, than they lost last year. They lost more games than they've lost last year already, man. So I know they've been hurt a lot. Darius Garland been hurt. I hate the fact that he been hurt, and that's hurt the Cavs, man. The pace isn't as high as it was last year, but Donovan Mitchell, Spider, is killing it right now, man. He is killing it. He is killing it. 3 in a row, yes, sir. And they gotta beat the teams they supposed to beat, man. That's the thing. Beat the teams you supposed to beat. Don't We can't have y'all losing to the Charlottes. We can't have you losing to the Wizards. We can't have you losing to the Jazz. Come on, man. The Jazz lost a game by 40 plus points, and then they lost to them. Now I know they probably got up for it because they were disappointed in the loss. But man, Cavs, you gotta step on the throat of people who aren't supposed to beat you. Period. Point blank. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go Denver. Let's go Nikola Jokic. Hey, he's still out, right? Jokic a bad boy, man. He's a bad boy. Let me look up a little bit. Somebody said I'm an OG. What up, OG? Jesus is my Lord. He's mine too. Let's get it. Minnesota freezing. Yeah, man. Minnesota freezing. I know they had a game yesterday that was postponed, but I think it was more so because of the whole thing that happened in Minneapolis, man. We're not gonna get on that too much. We're not gonna get on that too much, but shout out to everyone in Minneapolis, man. Hope y'all staying safe. Hope y'all staying calm. Hope y'all dealing with the things that y'all need to deal with accordingly and in the right way, peaceful way. It's unfortunate what happened, but we're gonna keep it moving with the sports, y'all, because this is all about sports, entertainment, hip hop, all that good stuff, man. That's what we are. That's what we are here for, man. So, what you say? You need to melt soon. Ice need to melt soon. I don't know if it's gonna melt if I don't know if this ice gonna melt if it's gonna stay freezing. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. You said the ice fans. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy out there. It is crazy out there. The weather is like I think they said here it's going to be like minus 24 in the next couple days. So on top of the winter storm watch, we also got a severe freezing watch or something like that. Something like that. But yeah, man. Let's keep it going, man. Share this to people who watching the NFC game right now. LA is up 13-10. They are up. You said you better rap. Nah, man, I don't rap. I leave the rapping to the rappers, man. I leave the rapping to the rappers. But I'm a rap fan. Definitely a rap fan. Pretty soon we're gonna end up putting out a top 10 rappers. Weather and just unforeseen things came up. We were supposed to drop it last week, but we're gonna make sure we drop that pretty soon. Top 10 rappers. We are going to drop that pretty soon. The Naticus show is here. I am Big Naticus. And I will say it again. I keep saying it. Put that call to action out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Share to your people. Check out the content. Engage, comment, criticize, whatever y'all want to do. I'm here for it. So I'm here for it. Tupac is number one. Ooh, Tupac is number one. You know what's so funny? We actually was going to do our list and we were going to omit Tupac and Biggie only because, first of all, they're not here. And second of all, because we wanted to kind of like say they're giving. You know what I'm saying? They're giving. We know they in the top 10. And when I say my list, I'm not going to do a particular order. I'm just going to give my top 10. I think we'll see. Stay tuned. But we definitely gonna talk about everything that's going on we got the Grammys coming up. I don't know exactly when. I want to say February, but we got the Grammys coming up. We got the Oscars coming up. We just had the Golden Globes here, but clips, man. Who listened to the clips? Who listened to the clips? Who listened to the clips? The clips was I think they're gonna clean up. I think they're gonna clean up in this Grammy. But I will say some of my top. If I want to talk about a couple top 10, we're gonna talk about Jay. We're gonna talk about M. We're gonna talk about who else we're gonna put in there? Because I don't want to give away too much. But we're gonna talk about the big dogs, man. We're gonna have some notables. We're gonna have some honorable mentions, all that. You said nobody better than Eminem. Hey, I ain't gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue, but some people will. Some people got a little bit of criticism on that front, and it's a little complicated when you start talking about it. So we're gonna venture into it a little bit, but look, man, we here for it, man. We are here for it. Joyner Lucas is fire, man. I'm glad you said Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas, I can't put him in my top 10, but that's when you start like, I guess, getting real technical with it, because Joyner Lucas lyrically, it might not be a whole lot that's messing with him. But then we got to look at the whole, the body of work. We got to look at the commercial hits. We got to look at the album sales. We got to look at all those intangibles that make an artist an artist. But if Joyner Lucas is your guy, Joyner Lucas is your guy. Like, everybody's top 10 is going to be different. And the thing is, we're going for our favorite top 10 rappers. I believe it may change before then, but if we start talking about the top 10 rappers, and this is how, you know what I'm saying, that's when it start getting real technical. That's when we got to do a lot of research. That's when we got to really pinpoint why these people are, and we got to look at all the body of work, as far as, like I said, the album sales, the coach, the impact on the culture, and things of that nature, man. Like Eminem, I'll just say, like, not for me, because I can listen to Eminem whenever, but for a lot of people, they'll say they're not just sitting in the car listening to Eminem songs, and you know what I'm saying, like I might be sitting and listening to Eminem when I'm just now I'm Not Afraid and all, cuts like that. The other joint, he got a couple like real motivational workout cuts, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's a time and a place for each MC. And if you want some bangers, like you just bobbing your head to, I don't know if you can listen to Eminem like that. But y'all, hey, let me know. Notorious B.I.G. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's why I say Big and Pac might be left off the list, because we don't want to, we might, just not to disrespect them, because they already there. Let's talk about the other people, the people that may not have a spot in that top 10. We just gonna have them have their spot. We're gonna leave them out though. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot. We actually put something out about Andre 3000. Let me know what y'all think about Andre 3000 of Outkast. To me, I believe he's one of the best MCs all time. But people start throwing in, he's never had a solo project, which technically he did in The Love Below, but he never really had solo success like that. But that doesn't mean you can't be a top 10 rapper. So now you start to talk about criteria. You start to talk about different criteria. So, let's see. You said, oh, DMX. Yes, sir, man. Oh, N-words and started something. That is, man, one of the, you talk about, now that's when you talking about you banging your head to something. That's one of my favorite cuts, man. Oh, Tech Nine, Twister, Big Pun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. What's that? Gates Guevara? Where they from? Let me know. I never heard of that person, but I'll definitely go check him out. You said Tupac is a GOAT. Definitely a greatest of all time. You say we love Lakers from Morocco. Hey, Morocco in the house. Andre 3000, you definitely right. Yes, sir. 3000, man, he got some live verse, man. Somebody said Eminem is soft. Kendrick has the throne. You saying Kendrick number one? Hey, respond. Let's respond. You saying Kendrick is number one? You saying Big L too? That's what I'm saying. It's so many rappers, man. Like it's so many great rappers, and it's like it gets hard when you're talking about a top 10. That's why I say it'd be unfair to really say that this person is 10, this person is 9, this person is 8, unless you clearly doggone unless you clearly put I guess put some criteria there. Once you do that, you good. So yeah, man, who dealing with this storm, man? Who is the ODB? Dirt Dog? Yes, sir. Pop was all flow though. He was a songwriter. Yeah, man, Pac did his thing, man. The thing about Pac too, man, is Pac had that voice. Pac had that, like, he had the voice, he had the look. The dude had the charisma. He got a little wild when he did the Death Row stuff, but Pac was, man, he did his thing, man. He had the acting chops. Just think if Pac was still here, man, what he would be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have been well within the acting roles and things of that nature. Pac was an artist, man. He was a classically trained artist. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people saw Thug Life, but Pac was a classically trained artist. I'm talking about like trained in acting, trained in just music. He was a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So Pac was, man. Pac was great before he left, but Pac was going to be like really great. I think we be talking about, and people still are talking about he's the GOAT. But there would be no doubt, I believe, if he was still here. Big would still be there with him, but man, it's unfortunate that all that stuff happened because we were actually robbed of greatness, man. Now, granted, a lot of people were influenced by them, so we still got great music because of them. But man, just imagine if they were still here. Imagine if they were still here, man. Let's see. We'll see what we got. What we got. I'm hoping y'all following, man. I'm hoping y'all subbing. Definitely look at. Hey, we still on that road to 1,000 subs. Definitely want to keep putting some great content out there for you. Make sure you like before you leave, and make sure you tell us where you tuning in from. Make sure you know. What's my name? You said, what's my name? What's my name? What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, they call me Slim Shady. Yeah, that was, yeah, subbed up. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the subs, appreciate the love, appreciate the engagement. Uh-oh, you can't forget Nas. You can't forget Nas, man. You definitely can't forget Nas. And just speaking of Nas, the year he been having. This year he been having, uh-oh, you say, why is rock so inspiring? Get your moods up and very energetic, but rap is always so, you said, what is it? So downing and just nothing good about it. Just a speech with some beat on the background. I don't know if that's true. Depends on what you're looking for. I mean, rock, a lot of it's some rock songs I like. You know what I mean? But rap, you got to think about the culture too. You got to think about the culture. Uh, Depending on where you grew up, this is what you listening to. Rap is poetry. Rap is poetry. Oh, from Philly, huh? His name Guys from Philly. Okay. I'm gonna look that person up, man. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write it down and make sure oh man, I ain't got no pen right here. But guys. That what am I saying it right? Guys, Ghaz. I'm gonna definitely look into it because that is, oh yeah, Guru Gangstar. What's up with my old school people in here, man? Let's go. Let's go. Y'all bringing up some names, man. Look, somebody said Nas, DMX, and there's so many, man. You start to forget. But like I was saying, man, you saying just a speech with some beat in the background. What about the poetry? What about the wordplay? What about the different things that like me, for instance, I don't want to listen to somebody just saying anything. I want to listen to somebody that's going to make me think, oh my God, how did he come up with that? Can't say rap is just simple. Like you said, downing and just nothing good about it. I can't agree with you there. Definitely can't agree with you there because rap is very inspiring, man, with the beat, with the charisma of the person that is delivering it. Everybody can't deliver a rap song. So to those great ones that can, that's what make rap great. That's what makes rap great. Like all rap ain't great. All genres, all different styles of rap isn't great, but you can't tell me that you listen to an Outkast album and not be like, oh my God, what is this? Okay, okay. You can't tell me that because they actually use some rock influence in their music. So I would say take a deeper dive into some rap music, man. I would say do that. But hey, you like what you like. So it's all love. It's all love. You said there's no music, there's nothing. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of music in rap, man. There's a lot of music. I would advise you to go do a deep dive on man, I would say classic hip hop. I would say look at some Nas stuff. Look at some Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest was a great group. I would say look up some Wu Tang. Come on, man. I would say look up Naughty by Nature. Like there's so much rap out there, so many different styles. Redman. Look up Eminem. I mean, you said you're not a big time rap fan, but Eminem got some cuts. I think they'd change your mind, man, if you really took an objective look at it. But hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yeah, you must be listening to the new stuff. Listening to that new stuff, man, is not. I wouldn't start here. I wouldn't start here. If you're gonna listen to some rap and you looking to be inspired, I would listen to some stuff from the late '90s, early 2000s. That's where I would go. Listen to some Big Punisher. Listen to some Ludacris. Listen to some Ludacris. Ludacris is very entertaining. Let's go, man. Song after song, dudes are amazing. They light up every. Who you say? Let's take who? ACDC. Oh yeah. I mean, believe me, I'm down. Dog Pound. Come on, man. Snoop. Dre. Come on, man. Dre done gave us a lot of great music. A lot of great music. Take the rap out of it. Listen to the music that's. I mean, look at that Timberland. Look what I mean. You got R&B, hip hop. Like you got Mary J. Blige, who inspired a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of hip hop influence in her songs. Hip hop is, and I don't even say rap. You said rap. Hip hop is ruling the world. Look at any commercial you watch. It's ruling the world. So that's fueled by rap. That is fueled by rap. But man, I'm seeing all these good mentions in here. Dog Pound. Oh my God. New York, New York. I love that song. Man, Wu Tang, G Unit, 50, man. Like 50 right now is more known for like the Power Universe and trolling. But go listen to Get Rich or Try or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying. That's a classic album. And very it's not a lot of skips. Not a lot of skips on there. So I'm telling you, man, Wu-Tang forever. That's what I'm saying, man. Inspect the Deck. A lot of people, like you probably don't even know who Inspect the Deck is. Like the person that said something about, rap. Like I would really want you to take an objective look at rap, man. I would want you to take an objective look. I would say go listen to an Outkast. Go listen to go listen to a UGK. Go listen to some people like that, man. Tribe Called Quest, where they actually implemented some music into their raps. I'm talking about musical implementation. So I swear, man. Tracking the snowstorm. What we talking about? What we talking about? Crazy snowstorm right now, y'all. Who dealing with it? Who dealing with it, man? Be safe out there, please. Be safe. You say trap, South? Yeah, trap and South. Yeah, man. Like trap. I'm gonna just be honest. I haven't gotten into trap or no drill. Man, I say drill music. I don't know if you meant drill trap. Ti. That's another one. Go back and listen to Ti. Matter of fact, Ti just came out with a banger. Go look up Ti on Apple Music or even YouTube. Go look up Ti, and I guarantee you, man, it's a banger. That song will get you bobbing your head. Hey, unless you hating, unless you hating. I just tell you to take an objective listen to some rap music, and I'm not like I say, you can't listen to all rap when you do that. You got to listen to the classics. You got to listen to the songs with some substance. A lot of I give Jay-Z a lot of credit because Jay-Z was just he had swag with his rap. He was always and he just didn't, he didn't care. Jay-Z would just come out and he would let you know what he had. He would tell you about his past, and he would, all of a sudden, now he's telling you about what you should buy in the future. So it's like he came with so many different styles, man. Go back, listen as recent as a couple years ago, God did. Listen to that Jay-Z verse. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Listen to that Jay-Z verse. That's what I was about to say about Wu-Tang, man. You probably never even heard of Inspector Deck. What you say? Inspired so many rappers. Yeah. Bomb atomically, Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses. Can't define why I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery. Oh, come on, man. Flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Like that's some classic stuff that still rings today. Still rings true today. Wish we could have got more Inspector Deck projects. Method Man, come on, man. Method Man's still relevant, still doing his thing. He did a song with Biggie, The What? Like, come on, man. Hey, hip hop rules the world. I love you said one of the greatest rappers, DMX. Yes, sir. You know what? Run DMC, Beastie Boys. Let's go, man. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Beastie Boys to this day got one of the livest beats that you will hear in Paul Revere. So, and come on, man, you listen to Run DMC, that inspired the whole 50 plus years of hip hop. So, hey, man, hey, hip hop ruled the world. Hip hop ruled the world. Hey, AC/DC, it's so crazy. Remember oh God, what was the name of the movie? And you like AC/DC, so you aging yourself a little bit. The movie Maximum Overdrive. And that whole thing was AC/DC. See, I know. I'm aging myself, but who's seen the movie Maximum Overdrive? That was the joint. That was the joint, man. That was the joint. Bet there's no more music like that. I can't find anything. Not nowadays, it's not, man. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, you know what? No, let me tell you this. 2025, there was a lot of music that came out from rappers of yesteryear. There was a lot of music that came out. It was almost like a whole renaissance of 2025 was, like I said, you had the Clips come out, you had De La Soul come out, you had Ghostface Killer. That's another MC from Wu-Tang. You had Ghostface Killer, you had Raekwon, you had Chance the Rapper came out last year. I mean, you had and I'm just, I'm not even like touching the surface there. There's a lot of albums, a lot of projects that came out last year. I can't even remember all of them right now, but those stuck out. Nas even came out with an album with DJ Premier. Hey, there was a lot. Ghostface actually has some. Yes, Ghostface was crazy. Ghostface is crazy, man. Crazy. What's that? What's that Hell's Bill in the background? I remember Maximum Overdrive. That's my movie. That is my movie. That is my old Emilio Estevez joint, man. But yeah, let me see what else we talking about. Hey, I really appreciate y'all, man. You said, you said I'm from Germany. Couldn't no snowstorms there, man. It is one here. They talking about 10 to 12 inches. I think we close to about 6 to 8 right now if I look outside, but I'm staying in. Hopefully I'm staying in tomorrow. I really don't want to have to go out in this. And I think until Tuesday there's like a wind chill warning or wind chill alert or something. So yeah, man. Let me see if you want to get into drill, check out Pete and who's that? Pete and Bass. Pete and Bass. It's actually really good once you get over them being 70. It says 70. You know ZZ Top? She got legs. Come on, man. I know ZZ Top. Friday night videos, man. I found out all that music. See I saw somebody just put up stop posting these dumb videos. That's That's crazy. That was on one of the posts. You always gonna have one. They took the time to say that, but they actually took the time to say that. I appreciate the engagement. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But oh, you said they're geezers. Wow. Call it free interaction. Yeah, that's what it is. Definitely free interaction. I love it. I laugh at it, man. If you get into your feelings and get into your emotions, then you might react differently. But like sometimes I got time. Sometimes I got time, and I'll react to them. But for the most part, I'm just letting them speak their mind. And I might, as a matter of fact, depending on what they say, might not even see it because it'll like I'll see it, but nobody else will see it. So they just gave me free engagement. So I love it. I love it. So. Man, what is going on? Let me see what's going on with this game. See what's going on with this game. Oh, so the Seahawks have taken the lead. It's 17-13. Sam Darnold, man. The 2 years he didn't had, I don't know if y'all hip. But the 2 years that he's had has been crazy. He had a crazy year last year with Minnesota. They were like the number one seed. And you said America racist, or is it cap? Not cap. Not cap. But Seattle was up 17-13 in the third quarter, and it is just under 14 minutes left in the third quarter. So a lot of game left. A lot of game left, man. You said, Cap, have you heard of Japan? Yeah, man. But uh-oh. Yeah, hip hop. Let me see. So if y'all ever, let me see. Emilio Estevez was awesome in Young Gun. Yes, he was, man. Yes, he was. Billy the Kid. Definitely one of my all-time faves, man. Definitely one of my all-time faves. Let's see, Ghostface. And Ghostface, man. Ghostface just come out with some stuff, man, and just say anything. But you be like, damn, how did he come up with that? It's crazy. But you said Derek Geezers. Call it free. Yeah, man. Who's playing? Right now, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the LA Rams NFC Championship for a trip to the Super Bowl. Come on, man. You're supposed to know that. Where you from, last person? You say, do you know Dirk Nowitzki, best German basketball player ever? Of course. Of course. Definitely. I miss old Wayne, too. That's another one. I miss old Wayne, too. Yeah, man. Always. We all need regulations, man. We all need regulations. But yeah, man, I miss old Wayne too, man. Old Lil Wayne was them Carter, man, still bumping it. But look, man, who is dealing with this? Let's talk about the weather. Let's talk let's talk about the weather. Now let's talk about these games that's going on right now, man. Who NBA fan? I know we got the NFC Championship going on right now, but what do y'all think of the NBA right now? If y'all even watch the NBA. I was just talking with my boy yesterday, my son, and he was like, he's almost done with the NBA because of the way the games are ref, the way the game is played. It is not the same game. It is not the same game. Really don't like how the NBA is being played right now. I really don't. Too much freedom of movement. Too many fouls being called. Like, thing is, man, if they would let them play, you get more physical play. Now, granted, I get it. I get people want to see scoring, but after a while, man, I think people get sick of that. I think people get sick of it, and that's evidenced by the I guess the drop in ratings last year. The ratings dropped last year, even though they signed a $1 billion deal. The ratings dropped last year. Did they just? Oh, okay. I thought they might have turned the ball over. Something just happened. Did they get the ball? Oh, Seattle. Oh my God, this dude just muffed the punt. Wow, fumble. But look, what we talking about? We was talking about hip hop, man. We was talking about hip hop. You feel about Diddy as well. Y'all getting real. I don't get political. We don't talk too much about religion in here. Just, but yes, I definitely believe in Jesus Christ. How I feel about Diddy, we're not gonna talk about Diddy too much either, man. I don't think the algorithm likes that word, so we're not gonna talk about that too much. The stuff he put out back then with the music that he was putting out back then with Bad Boy was crazy. The stuff right now, I can't get with. That's why he's where he's at. So we're gonna leave it at that. But hip hop, man, what we talking about? Oh yeah, they got the ball again, and Sam Darnold just threw another touchdown. Just threw another touchdown. The Seahawks, man, Seahawks, they done extended the lead. They done extended the lead. You're a Knicks fan. I don't hate you. I can't hate you for being a Knicks fan. I mean, you're a Knicks fan. I mean, the East was supposed to be wide open for the Knicks this year. I don't know what happened to the Knicks, man. It looked like they're trying to get rid of Cat. They look like they're trying to get rid of Cat, man. You said that's why he in jail, so he can make good music? You said you can try Moroccan rap? Okay. Actually, it's the best in Africa, with the power of Moroccan ashes. Oh, okay. Next level, huh? Okay. Okay. Wow. Think Diddy's a disgrace. Yeah, man. Just, hey, a lot of things, man. He's done a lot of things. And then that documentary didn't help his case. Definitely didn't help his case. But how long we been on live here? How long we been on live here? We've been on live for about 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Hey, man, where are y'all tuning in from? I know we got some new people in here. Where y'all tuning in from? She said Morocco. Where y'all tuning in from, man? Like I say, we're not gonna get too touchy with the subjects. This is an entertainment channel, man. This is an entertainment channel. We talking about hip hop, sports, culture, just different genres, man. We're not talking about any political stuff. We're not talking any religious stuff. I mean, this ain't the place for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other platforms for that. We choose not to be that here. So we stick to the entertainment, man. We want to entertain. We want to put out skits and things of that nature, man. That's a lot of things that we have planned for 26. So be on the lookout, man. So I hope y'all subbed. I really hope y'all subbed. Hope y'all liked. Hope y'all like, man. Let's get them likes up. I know I have more people in here than that. So let's get them likes up, Hey, just hit the button, hit the like, smash it. You know what they say. But just smash that like, and I'd appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely helps put out more good content. You know what I'm saying? Once we get, because it sends it out to more people. Now you start talking about getting more followers, and you talk about getting to the point where now you can start really, really making some impact by putting more content out there. And that's what we want to do, man. That's what we want to do. I appreciate it. I just saw a few likes come up. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. Let's see what we got. What we got. Just in here to talk, man. Just here to talk. My favorite basketball player of all time. My favorite. So we're not talking best. We're talking favorite. So I'm going to be honest, man. I got a couple players that nobody would even really think of, or their favorite, their favorite basketball player of all time. I'll list three. I'll list three because they were so enjoyable to watch. And MJ gotta be, MJ gotta be one, but I'm not even gonna name MJ. MJ to me is just the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. But my favorite players, we're gonna bring back a name that some of y'all might not even heard of. But that's Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson is one of my favorite players of all time. He was a 6-foot guard, matter of fact, got drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, but then he got traded to the Phoenix Suns, and he pretty much had his career out with the Suns. I think he was a 5-time All-Star. Oh my God, did they? Oh, okay. I thought they might have turned it over again. But he was a 5-time All-Star. My dude had one of the most iconic dunks ever over Hakeem Olajuwon, being a 6'1", 6'2" guard, at the most 6'2", but he had one of the most iconic dunks of all time on the baseline, on probably the greatest defender of all time. KJ was a monster, man. KJ, I would say KJ playing today would be so crazy because the reason his career was cut short really was because of the fact that if y'all basketball fans and you see these guys just go to the lane, that wasn't happening back then. You was getting fouled and you was getting fouled hard, and they were sending a message to you to don't bring your little ass in here. That's what they were doing back then. That's why a lot of players didn't make it and have long careers. That's why it's so crazy to me that John Stockton played for so long and played like 82 games like all the time. Now granted, he wasn't driving to the hole as much as a KJ. He was a lot of pick and roll passing to Karl Malone, but he still played. He still played. KJ is one of my favorite all time, man. I love watching KJ play. He was one of the few players, man, back then, along with Magic and along with Tim Hardaway. That was another one. Tim Hardaway was great to look at, but great to watch play, man. But Tim Hardaway, Magic, and KJ were like the only, I think for a 3-year stretch or something like that, were the only players that averaged over 25 points, over 10 assists. And this was in the late 80s, early 90s. This was the late 80s. This was really the late 80s. They were the only 3 players to do that. 25 and 10. That's hard to do now. So just think back then in the 80s when there was a lot of physicality. You couldn't really go to the hole without getting punished, without letting them getting felt by someone. Hey, KJ was the guy. Oh. Nice play by Devontae Adams. But KJ was one. Vince Carter is another one. Vince Carter. Love to watch Vince Carter play. Those dunks was just crazy. You know what's so crazy? I like Duke, and he's a North Carolina guy, but it don't matter. I love to watch him play. I'm objective with a lot of this stuff. I love to watch Vince Carter play. He has so many iconic dunks. We know the dunk contest was crazy. So I love watching Vince Carter play. But my number one, man, because I love to watch him, just watch a highlight video of this person, and you will see what I mean. It's basketball artistry. And that's Kyrie Irving, man. That's Kyrie Irving. With that dude, things that he does with the ball is a work of art, man. It's a work of art. It's a work of art. We talking strictly basketball. Kyrie Irving is one of the greatest players of all time based off of his skill set. Now we know he don't have all the stats. He's been hurt most of his career, or a lot of his career. But he hit the biggest shot, one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Helped bring a title to Cleveland. Probably won't see one. Hopefully we do, but probably won't see one. You said, what do you call Magic Johnson in a wheelchair? Oh my God, you crazy. You said, wish I still had my son's starter jacket. It was lit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I wish I had my KJ jersey. I had a KJ jersey. I don't know what the heck happened to that thing. But you said, sorry about the dumb question, but I'm just joining. It's KJ? Yeah, KJ is Kevin Johnson. No, ain't no dumb question. You just joined. KJ is Kevin Johnson, man. I love Kevin Johnson. Larry Bird. Larry Bird was nice, man. Now, when you talk about Larry Bird, man, a lot of people try to forget about Larry Bird. Now, Larry Bird was 3-time MVP, like straight MVP. I don't think nobody I don't think they're gonna even let anybody do that, win MVP 3 straight times. But Larry Bird did his thing, man. There's probably a stretch, a 10-year or 8-year stretch of Larry Bird that rivals anyone, including LeBron. It rivals anyone because, hey, Larry Bird was putting up 28, 12, and 8. He was putting up big time numbers. Go look it up, man. Go look it up. Basketball Reference. I ain't gonna give you the exact numbers, but go look up Larry Bird's numbers. Like a 6 to 8 year stretch when he was in his prime before he, because Larry Bird was shoveling gravel in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Just, man. So many things have changed. Larry Bird was working in the offseason, but Larry Bird was putting in work. He was putting in work. So you say 6'5", maybe you should get into basketball, or 6'8", maybe you should get. Yeah, you should be. How old are you? If you're 6'8", you saying maybe you should get into basketball? I would love to know how old you are. But yeah, man. KJ was one of my favorites. Like I said, Kyrie Irving is my favorite too. I always like watching Terrell Brandon. Yeah, dude was underrated. He was one of the purest players, man. He would never do any like, I guess, any unnecessary movements. He would just get to his spots. He was a pure point guard, man. He was a pure point guard. I think injuries kind of derailed him too. Not to be up there, best to watch. Guy with the who? The pass off the elbow. Oh, you talking about white chocolate. You talking about white chocolate. White chocolate was a bad boy. It was a bad boy. That's why when people talk about the 90s and they talk about the 80s, they talk about it was plumbers and stuff like that, man. Those people they just talking. They ain't doing their research. They ain't doing their research, man. You got to do your research if you go talk about the history of the NBA, man. You got to do your research. You can't just go to the players. You can't just strategically go to the players that wasn't doing the things that the greats was doing. I mean, there were so many great players, man, that you probably never even heard of, man. So many great players. Mark Price, man. Mark Price was point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was pretty much the reason why they traded KJ. But Mark Price was a dog, man. Mark Price was a dog. Okay, and who are your least favorite players? No hate, just the pain. My least favorite? Oh, God. I can say off the top of my head, James Harden is one of my least favorite players. I just don't like how he played the game. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, Jason Williams. Yes, sir. That's it. White chocolate, but yeah, Jason Williams, that's his name. But you gotta know him. Everybody gotta know him as white chocolate, right? But and you know why he got the name. But let me see. James Harden, man, I can't, it's almost like I can't front. James Harden was a beast. He was, what did he average, like 36 one year, 37 one year? But I just didn't like how he played, man. His game got to the point where it was just about baiting, foul baiting. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. And I know that's a game of basketball. That's what it is now. But that foul baiting and you're not really trying to make a shot. You're just trying to get contact. I just don't like that all the time. Somebody like, or I say Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie Irving ain't never put up the numbers that James Harden put up, but we've seen him put up some crazy numbers. We've seen him put up some crazy numbers. But Kyrie Irving is not the type to, I got to get to the line. Like there are times to get to the line, but I don't think that should be your whole game. James Harden doesn't play D either. Nah, James Harden don't play no D. So I'm like this, man. I'm like, hey, I like the players that play the game the right way. Play the game the right way. So say James Harden is one of my least favorite players. Let me see. God, that's the only one I can really think of right now. It's really God. I know some people would trip out about this if you're from Cleveland, but Alonzo G was one of my least favorite basketball players. Alonzo G, he was with the Cavs and he was, man, I was yelling at that dude all the time, man. He was not, I just didn't like the player, man. You said LeBron James with white beard? Okay. James Harden doesn't play D. Too old for basketball now, my man. I'm 31. Oh, man, yeah. You 6'8", though? Man. Is that what you were saying? Is that you? Yeah, you 6'8"? Where you from? You 6'8". You didn't play ball? Man. So let me know. Where you from? Because MC, as a Timberwolves fan, always hated Rasheed Wallace when he was with Portland. So that's one of your least favorite basketball players. Rasheed Wallace, though, I know you, hey, but be honest, Rasheed Wallace was a dog. Only thing that messed him up was his own attitude. Did you see Jordan is coming back to basketball? As what? What is he coming back to basketball as? He was supposed to be an analyst, but they told us an analyst, but this dude is like he do an interview every 3 weeks or something. What's that? I should write. Oh, I don't know what that is. From who? Azerbaijan? Oh man. What's going on? That sounds like it sounds like it's really far from where I'm at. On the T dog, what it done me on the T? I don't know what he talking about. But you say welcome from Turkey. Turkey, okay, okay. What is going on? But yeah, man. Hey, where y'all tuning in from? I see some people from Turkey. I see somebody from Azerbaijan. Or hey, I might be messing that up. You said Kobe is the GOAT. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Kobe was a dog, man. Kobe was a dog. I said Germany. Basketball ain't popular over here, sadly. Really? Damn, I thought with Dirk. Oh, you from Germany. Oh, wow. I would have thought with Dirk, it would have been popular, man. They would have been looking at you like, hey, we need the next Dirk. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. I thought with Dirk, that would have been that thing. And I thought I don't know his story, but I'm sure somebody saw him and was like, man, let's get him into basketball. And plus he had to love it. So you might not have been exposed to it, you know. So yeah, man. It has been fun. It has been eventful. It has been a lot of talking. This was only supposed to be for a short time. It wasn't supposed to be, was it 40? What are we on here for? Oh my God, we've been on here for 56 minutes, man. We got 4 minutes left. We got 4 minutes left. It is the truth. Kobe is the GOAT. I'm not mad at it. I say MJ, but and that's only because Kobe basically emulated everything that MJ did. So, and he had the same killer instinct as MJ. He did everything and modeled everything after MJ. So hey, I'm not mad at it, man. But man, I know some people got on here just now. Let me know where you're tuning in from. But also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Go to the other platforms, the Naticus Show, and follow as well. IG, TikTok, Facebook, all that, man. We everywhere. The Naticus Show. I am Big Naticus. You said Shaq is a GOAT for me. Okay, okay, okay. Shaq, hey, Shaquille O'Neal, MD, most dominant. Wasn't too many people stopping Shaq, man. Thing is, too, the NBA started to stop Shaq, though, because he was so unstoppable, man. They started to let these dudes get into the league who were basically just some bruisers, or what they would call them goons, to basically foul Shaq. They would find a bunch of big dudes, like my man from Germany, who is 6'8". Man, they could have used you in the league back then just to give some fouls for Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Because Shaq was you said a lot of people told you to get into basketball. Why didn't you ain't like it? You didn't like basketball, huh? You don't mind me asking, you 31, what you do? I'm just curious because 6'8", man, that's still, hey, you're still useful. So but basketball, man, would have been crazy for you. Did you play any at all? Did you play pickup? Do they even play pickup over there? I would imagine they do with the popularity of it in the world now. So yeah, man. Man, well, it has been fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the engagement. I've been talking for an hour straight. Hey, but I love it. I'm here for it. I'm gonna try to do these. No, I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna do them at least. I'm doing at least a live once every week. So, hey, let's go. The Naticus Show. Like, subscribe, share. Let's get it.